Hey, what's up guys? John here. Are you about to get fired from your job, or possibly you're just not satisfied? You're a part of the Great Resignation, part of the 3% of the entire population that's leaving their job every single month. And I believe that trend is going to continue. I believe people are going to want to work from home, and I believe that essentially what's going to happen is that people are going to demand freedom from their careers. They want full control, they want to make more money, and they want to travel, and they want to live life on their terms. Well, in this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 key businesses that I believe are going to dominate in 2022. In fact, I've done several of these businesses, and I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know step by step. If we get 10,000 likes on this video, I will read through the comment section. I'll see the most in-demand option of the 5, and I will create that startup. I'll replicate it on this channel and show you guys step by step exactly how to do it and go through everything that you need to know in more detail. So please smash that like button. Let's begin. Number 5, we're going to start backwards. Number 5 is YouTube. If you want to get started on YouTube and build out your own channel, click the link in the description below this video to expedite your path to success. This main channel here, my main channel, made roughly $180,000 in 2021. This does not include my second channel. It does not include sponsorships, endorsements, or course sales. This is just based off video views. So here's my prediction with where I see YouTube going and why I think it's the biggest opportunity right now. Number 1 is that more and more people are going to be in front of the screen over the next year or 2 years. That's a minimum. They're going to definitely consume more information and more content online. And where are they going to get that information? Google or YouTube, and they're one of the same. So if you have a brand on YouTube, you're going to benefit on Google. And if you have a brand on Google, then you're going to benefit on YouTube. This all works together for the business owner or the entrepreneur. So if you're thinking about getting started, this is the time, because what's ultimately going to happen is that advertising costs are going to go through the roof over the next couple of years. And if you have a brand on YouTube, you're going to benefit. If you're trying to advertise your business and you're doing so on Facebook and Instagram, their business model is for you to pay them to get in front of a customer. YouTube is different. If you put out good content that people enjoy and they hit that like button, then what's ultimately going to happen is that YouTube's going to share that content. You're going to get more exposure to your business. That's why I personally believe that YouTube is going to be a huge money driver in 2022. You know, they say that if you get 1 million views on a video, that you will get between $2,000 and $4,000. This was my best video, my best performing video. This generated roughly $17,000 off of one video. Now, you know, not all videos do that well, but it goes to show the potential that you could make on YouTube. You could easily duplicate your salary or replicate your salary in most cases if you put out good content and you work hard on your channel. That's why I think that YouTube is going to be the foundation to a variety of other opportunities that could bring in 7, 8 figure opportunities, or maybe more. What also could be a potential is that we start to see more startups looking to partner up with channels and saying, hey, I'll give you a small cut of this business if you can put me in front of customers that I can serve. And then you may get a percentage of that company for putting people in a position to get exposure to that new company. That's why I believe YouTube is going to be a big, big opportunity for aspiring entrepreneurs in 2022. If you want to expedite your path to success on YouTube, click the description in this video. Number 4 is one of my favorites, and I personally think that this could have a 7 or an 8 figure opportunity at the end of it inside of probably a year or 2 if you have the right strategy. It costs $0 to get started. And this is one of, I did this in high school, and I made over $100,000 in high school with this strategy. And why I think this is so big, so huge, is because I think the trend's only going to continue, and I think that people are going to value their health more than anything else. So they're not going to want to go working out at public spaces. They're going to want home gyms. And that's why it's called home gym arbitrage. What you're essentially doing is you're filling that void that people are suffering in, that have that $1.5 million, $2 million house. They dread going to the gym all covered up and having that miserable experience. They want to work out from home. So what you do is you take 1 or 2 or 3 of your friends, that are really great salesmen or women, and you build out this team, this prospecting team. You door knock all of these high-end communities. You build connections and rapport with the people inside of these communities, and you ask them if they would like to schedule a free consultation with a private trainer, a health coach, a trainer that's going to help build out a strategy and a home gym inside of their property. And then what you're essentially going to do is this trainer is going to go there, talk about their goals, their fitness, everything that they want to achieve. They're going to build out really a plan of the equipment that they're going to need: an elliptical, a treadmill, a spin bike, dumbbells. They can have a variety of different things that they need. You're going to take that list, and then you're going to use that list, and you're going to shop around at different wholesalers to furnish that home gym. So what I did was a little bit different. There were different times. I posted an ad on Craigslist, and how it worked was that the ad I posted on Craigslist was, for a spin bike, for example. And the spin bike was $250 or $300. And I would go buy the spin bike for pennies on the dollar because the person I was purchasing them from was furnishing large gyms like LA Fitnesses and large facilities. And they were only pursuing the big fish. So I'd be able to go over there and buy small bits of equipment from them because they were buying it in such bulk that they were paying a very low, really low price for the equipment first off, and I was just getting a fee. But I was doing heavy volume. At the time I was located in New Jersey, and I was servicing New Jersey, Philadelphia, Delaware, and New York. And it was just me and a couple of my buddies that would just drive around and deliver equipment, and we would make money every weekend. We did it for a year, probably about $100,000, a little bit more. But it was very lucrative, but money wasn't flowing there like it would be here. Because right now people have so much money. The rich have never been richer. And for someone to go spend 50 or 75 grand today, it's not that big of a deal compared to 5 years ago. That's why I think right now, if you build out a team that's prospecting in these high-end communities, cold calling. Another option is you could speak to a realtor. If you know a realtor, and you could ask to speak with their title rep and get a list of everyone that lives inside the community. You then would have the names of title, people that own each property. You could send them direct mail. You could call them online. You could look them up on Yellow Pages or White Pages. You can get a hold of these prospects and always offer zero cost up front. So basically supplying them with value. They're going to win either way with that consultation because they're going to be then speaking with someone that's going to offer them free health advice either way, whether they make a buying decision or not. And if they do make a buying decision, then you get the profit because you're going to be able to stock that entire gym. And then you might even be able to profit if they need that health instructor to coach them through and be a trainer. You might be able to get some type of referral commission or some type of fee for that introduction. So there's a lot of opportunity in home gyms, and I think home gyms are going to boom in 2022. Number 3 is property management. Why I think property management is so crucial right now for new investors, new entrepreneurs, is that they get to see the problems that current landlords are facing and they get to solve these problems. We're all paid based upon the problems that we solve. And we have right now about 11 million renters behind on rent. And a lot of renters have a bad relationship with their landlord. So if you can be the middleman or middlewoman in between the landlord and the tenant and find a viable solution that fits both parties, I'm sure that landlord will be more than happy to compensate you for that service. And if you can do that at scale, there's going to be a lot of opportunity there. And not just financial rewards for you, but also long-term knowledge that you can take to the bank in your future investing career. I do believe property management is a great entryway into real estate for a new entrepreneur that wants to get started. All you have to do is take action. Number 2 is helping brick and mortar stores go online. What we're seeing right now is increased minimum wages in many states. We're seeing increased taxes. We're seeing bottlenecks in the supply chain, and we're seeing more customers want to spend money at home, plus it's getting harder to hire employees. It's a nightmare situation, a real nightmare scenario for brick and mortar. So what you're looking is for a business owner that has maybe 2 or 3 locations with monthly expenses in the $50,000 to $100,000 range at a minimum, which is very, very easy to get into that realm. If a traditional lease might be $8,000 or $10,000 and they have 5 employees, plus the products that they sell, they might have $40,000 or $50,000 a month in expenses per location. So what you're going to do is you're going to build out an online presence for them, not just a website, but you're going to drive traffic and build out an entirely new source of revenue for that business, and you're going to be paid in accordance to the value you supply that business. I believe this is a massive opportunity, and without people stepping up and helping brick and mortar, they're going to be in a world of trouble. Compensation for you for this business could be somewhere in the $20,000 to $30,000 per customer range. Very high ticket, very high value, and I believe very scalable, and it could be done with a remote team. So I believe this is an incredible opportunity for 2022. Number one is high ticket sales. So building out a sales team, it could just be you. It could be you and your friend. And what you'll do is you'll solicit businesses that have products in the $10,000 to $20,000 to $30,000 price point, and you'll get a commission on the sales that you close for those businesses. Generally, the commissions range between 20 and 25%. You're not paid an hourly fee. You're paid based on production. Make sure you choose companies and influencers and industries and people that you want to work with, that you believe in their core product and service, and you would buy yourself before you represent those products. Choose something that you would buy and represent it to the highest ability, and you'll be paid in accordance to the value you supply these industries, these companies, and these influencers. So I believe high ticket sales is going to be very easy to start up, no upfront capital, and the opportunities. I've heard of people making $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 per month, building out the right team and really just dominating this niche. So high ticket sales is number one. What do you guys think is going to be the biggest opportunity for 2022? What industries and where do you see the big opportunity coming for entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs that want to start out with zero upfront money? They have very little money and they have no college degree. They just want to get started right now. They want to leave their current career and they want to jump into something that offers more potential. Drop your comments down below for everyone to review. Smash the like button. If we hit 10,000 likes, I'll choose one of the comments down below that's requested the most, and I will walk you guys through step by step of me launching and scaling that very business. So drop your comments below, smash that like button. See you guys in the next video.